So, Michael Chandler has had not the not the greatest run in the UFC so far. Of course, before he joined the UFC, he stopped Benson Henderson, stopped him while he was at Bellator. Joins the UFC, gets matched up against Dan Hooker, TKOs Dan Hooker, does a very good job of that, and then my man runs into Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, of course, TKOs him. After that, he fights Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje is able to beat him, but overall, his run has been quite difficult, man. They haven't fed him. They haven't fed him bums, you know. They're not necessarily trying to build him up anymore or start him slow. Like, they're giving the man tough fights. This time, he's going to be fighting Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson, UFC 274. And I think it's going to be a very interesting fight. I really think so. There's also the fact that Tony, thank you, Tony himself has not exactly been doing, and Tony hasn't exactly had the easiest road recently. So, I mean, I think it's a very good fight to test both of them to see if Tony can get back to the Tony of old that we all know. I mean, it's going to be very difficult. The man has taken so much damage lately. And then for Michael Chandler, it's going to be interesting to see if he can put together another win against a very well-loved and respected El Cucuy. Catches it. Right now we're facing Dustin Poirier. Right kick. This match is laggy a little bit. I think I'm curious to see how well Tony takes the shots, you know. I think Justin Gaethje possibly ruined that man. Justin Gaethje hit him with an insane amount of shots, man. He did. Justin Gaethje really did. And Michael Chandler is not the kind of guy that you want to get hit by if you're not durable enough to endure the barrage. You know, if you're not durable enough to endure the power. I don't know if Michael Chandler is the guy you want to get hit by. But we'll see. Chandler also has that wrestling he could go back to if he wants to. He hasn't really used it much in the UFC, but against Tony Ferguson, that's always an option. But of course, grappling with Tony, I mean, that's not necessarily an easy thing to do as well. Tony's a very dangerous grappler, off his back, on top, everywhere. And his striking is so... Dude, why didn't that rock him? What the hell? To the body. Follow up right there. See if we can set him down right here. Here we go. Let's work on the ground just a bit. If I can actually deny anything with this connection, probably not gonna be able to. Posture up right there. Oh, I tried to go side control, but I mistakenly got up. I saw the side control option, and I was trying to go side control, but... There we go. Do it again. Nope. Okay, no side control option this time. I was hoping he would... whatever. I was hoping he would try to switch back and forth with his defense right there. Typically, when they do that, and if there's grapple advantage, it opens up those escapes. But, I mean, dude, it shouldn't be that way. Like, if you guys remember in UFC 3, when you posture up, you could try to transition, man. When you posture up, you could go side control, you could try to go full mount, and it's up to the opponent on the bottom to deny you from doing that. But I guess EA decided, oh, that was just too complicated. It's too... Dude, you're crazy. That's too complex. Let's try to dumb the game down. By trying to dumb the game down, they stripped away very good features. You know what I mean? I don't want to say dumb the game down. They wanted to make it more simple. I think there are better ways to try to simplify the ground game, to make the ground game more accessible to everyone. And I think the first step to doing that will have to be to change the way transition denies work. Got him. Dude, I would love this fight to end. The lag is too crazy, but we're trying not to complain about it. Set him down here. Knee. Oh, I need to switch my arm position. From this angle, I didn't know that he was holding on onto my bicep. Oh. But yeah, let me know in the comment section who you guys think is going to win this fight. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards Chandler. I really am. If Tony hadn't taken the kind of damage he took against Justin Gaethje, and then the tough fight he had against Charles Oliveira, like if this was the Tony that had just got done beating, let's say, Donald Cerrone, or the Tony Ferguson that had just got done beating sit him down. If this was the Tony we were talking about, I'd be giving you guys a different opinion. But right now, I just don't know how well he's going to be able to deal with those shots if Michael Chandler starts to connect. I think El Cucuy will have to make some kind of change the same way that Justin Gaethje had to make to his style. Tony would have to adopt a more careful style where he's not getting hit as much. Sit him down. I just think everyone gets to that point, man. Every fighter gets to that point where the will is still there, but the body just does not allow you to do what your brain wants to do. Okay, stand right there. Thank you. Stand right there. Stand right there and make this finish easy for me. That's it. I love it when they just stand against the cage. Love it. It's like, hey, bro, I'm right here, man. Please come turn me into a punching bag where you can practice your combinations. Look at that left hook. Boom, done. Start with the jab, end with the left hook. Beautiful left hook. Fight over. All right. Let's keep it moving. Next up is against Justin Gaethje. Now, these two guys have already fought. We've talked about it before. My tactic is against Justin Gaethje and Jose Aldo players, especially when I suspect they're going to try to kick my legs, is I'm going to start doing the same thing to them. But start kicking their legs faster. And I've talked about why. See if we can demonstrate it in this fight. Right kick. A lot of times when you start kicking their legs and you really start doing it very well and you're landing very well, a lot of times they start focusing on defense, defending the leg kicks. They forget they can throw their own leg kicks back right at you. So my tactic here is I can tell he wants to just move forward, plant his feet, and exchange with me. Like if you notice, he's not necessarily throwing forward moving combinations. These are the best guys to leg kick right here. Right there, because you can throw your combination, take a step back while he whiffs, you fire off your leg kick. Right there. Got him. Oh, we're getting him to switch stances right away. And Justin Gaethje, oh, okay. I was gonna say Justin Gaethje's stand switch is not the greatest. But while we're throwing these leg kicks, I'm also making sure that I'm doing damage to his head. Like, I'm not just focusing on throwing leg kicks at him. Like, I'm also threatening him with punches to the head. Got him. Some people think that, you know, dealing with Justin Gaethje's pressure so hard. Yeah, it's hard if you don't fight back. It's hard if you just sit there trying to bobblehead. If you fight Justin Gaethje back, if you let your hands go, suddenly things start clicking. They start getting a bit easier. Trying to go for an overhand right there. There you go. He's rocked. Leg kick. Notice my opponent has completely abandoned his own leg kicks. I promise you he came into this fight thinking about throwing leg kicks. He threw a few when I started throwing mine. But what he's realizing is, okay, this dude I'm fighting is a better leg kicker. I don't want to get into a leg kick war with him. So I'm just going to focus on defending my legs and look for opportunities to just punch him in the face, which is good. That's what we want. What you don't want is to get into a leg kick war in UFC 4, man. It's it's not necessarily the best fun type of gameplay when you and your opponent are just looking to kick each other's legs. Two, the game does not represent leg kicks properly to where some of the other tactics you will need to sneak in your leg kicks are available in the game. So, and the fact that defending leg kicks in UFC 4 doesn't actually require a lot of skill, not like it does in real life. They can just hold low block. There you go. And your leg kick is checked. Rocked again. Leg kick. Man. Homeboy, to solve what I'm doing to him right here, yeah, he's got to throw forward moving combos. And he has to stay glued to me. He needs to risk the possibility of me blasting his head into orbits. You can't hang out at kicking range. You just can't do it. You see, he's eager to brawl, but he's throwing stationary combos. Leg kick again. Sit him down. This dude is done. He just does not know how to... He doesn't know how to deal with me intercepting him. And he's not giving himself time to think it through. That's it. Fight over. Beautiful cross intercept. And we sat him down right there. Sat him down right there. Mike Chandler feels good, man. He really does. Look at that. Boom. That's a beautiful cross, too, down the pipe. Boom. Out cold. All right, boys. We're going to do one more. One more fight. All right, last one. Oh, okay. TFA Art of War has a win over me. Well, we got to see if we can fix that. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah. Using Justin Gaethje. All right, there we go. So I demonstrated how to deal with pressure against Justin Gaethje in the last fight. This supposedly a better player who's beat me before. Let's see if we can demonstrate it again. See that? Now he's doing a better job because he's moving forward right off the bat. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to put me on the back foot, put me against the cage, and just tee off with his Gaethje. This is the part where you do not do what everybody else tries to do, which is they back up, they try to bobblehead, and then they bitch, moan, and complain about block breaking. You can bitch, moan, and complain about block breaking all day long, and every single time you run into someone that knows how to push you, you're going to get KO'd. Or you can try to do what I'm showing you right here. Understand that the #1 advantage your opponent has when they're pushing you this way is that you allow yourself to get pushed. The moment you start standing your ground, just like any other bully, they start to calm their tits. You see that? See what's going on right here? All of a sudden, now we're more in the center. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna keep pushing them back and pushing them back until I end up being the one controlling the center of this cage. Nice. Got him. Leg kick. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. He set that up very well. Threw a bunch of crosses. Thought the next one was going to be a cross, and he fired off his spinning back fist. That was very well timed. Okay. Got him. Set him down. These overhands will come in clutch. Another one. That should be it. There we go. And he quits out. There you go. That's how you deal with it, man. Like I don't know how many times I have to say it. I don't know how often I have to say it, but you gotta stand your ground. And yes, the more you start standing your ground, the more you will lose a few matches. You definitely will. But you're going to build that skill. You're gonna build that skill. You're gonna stop being so afraid every single time you see someone walking you down, throwing shots at you. Your confidence level is going to grow, and you're just going to get better at the game overall. Like, you will. The moment you start learning how to fight pressure, your skill is going to skyrocket. But that's it. Let me know in the comment section who you guys think is going to win the fight between Chandler and Tony Ferguson. And later today, I will post my El Cucuy showcase. But that's it. Have a good one, boys. I appreciate all the support.